Hello, this is McD the Beast, and this is McD Sports 4 coming to you today with my USC football predictions. USC, to me, is not going to be as good as they were in the previous years. I still think they have a chance to make a New Year's Six Bowl, but I don't give them a chance in the college football playoffs. So they could very well still win the Pac-12 and possibly win the Pac-12 South. But that's the best I see them doing. I don't even know they'll make a New Year's Six Bowl. But let's go look at the numbers right here where my cursor is. I have them going. FBI has them going 8-4. A 0.1% chance of going undefeated. A 22% chance of winning the Pac-12, which is still pretty good odds. In the 13th hardest schedule in the country out of 130 teams. So looking at the schedule, they only get one automatic win against the first game of the year against UNLV. If there are no upsets, they'll go 9-3. So yeah, that's how the season could go. I think best case scenario for USC is 10-2. They win the Pac-12 South and get into a New Year's Six Bowl, possibly even winning the Pac-12 championship game. So going 10-2, winning the Pac-12 championship game, winning the Pac-12, and going to a New Year's Six Bowl. Worst case scenario for this team is 6-6. So I do think they'll definitely get in the bowl game this year. So let's dive into game-by-game predictions, and first game we're going to start off with is UNLV. I think this is an easy win for USC. I think they get the win here, 42-19. Next game is at Stanford on the road, a Week 2 game. I already did my Stanford football predictions. That will be at the end of the video. You can click on that video if you want to see those. But if you watch my Stanford football predictions, I actually have Stanford beating USC 30-17, and I have USC losing this game 30-17. Next game is at Texas. I just did my Texas football predictions. If you want to see those, that will be in your upper right hand corner. And looking at, if you saw my video from that, you know who I already picked. But I have a gut feeling that USC is going to go into Texas, University of Texas, and beat them 24-20. And Texas is probably going to be favored in that game, so that's definitely an upset. I am pulling the trigger on that upset. Next game is Washington State at home on a Friday night. I do think USC is going to win this game. I'm not big on Washington State this year. I think USC wins this game 38-14 on a Friday night. Next game is at Arizona. I think Arizona is a dark horse to win the Pac-12 South, and I think Arizona is going to prove it here. And as USC is going to lose this game, they're going to lose this game 39-34. So I have USC losing this game 39-34. Then USC gets the bye. Then coming off the bye, easy game at home against Colorado. I think they get the win. I'm not big on Colorado at all this year. I actually think they blow out Colorado 45-13. Excuse me. Next game is at Utah. Utah, in my opinion, is the second favorite to win the Pac-12 South behind USC. Oh, we do not want that. But I think, anyways, what I was saying was, Utah is the second favorite behind USC to win the Pac-12 South, and I think since this game's at Utah, I'm picking Utah to win this game, and I have USC losing this game 34-29. So those are two conference losses. At this point, USC's definitely out of probably college football playoff contention. and possibly even out of New Year's Six Bowl contention, as they are one, two, three, four. They are 4-3 at this point. Next game though is Arizona State at home. I do think they'll get the win against Arizona State. I have them winning this game 31-28. I think they get a late field goal and win this game. Next game at Oregon State. I have USC winning this game 38-17. I don't believe in Oregon State that much at all. I think they're the worst team in the Pac-12 and possibly even the worst team in the Power 5. Next game is California at home. FBI is high on California. I'm not as high on California. I don't know why the ads keep on popping up. But I'm going to go ahead and pick USC to win this game 34-22. Next game at UCLA, rivalry game, Battle of Los Angeles. It's at UCLA this year. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and not pick the upset here, and I'm gonna go pick USC to win this game in a shootout, 41-35. And then last game, Notre Dame at home. Notre Dame's gonna be favored in this game because at this point USC's fighting for a New Year's Six Bowl appearance, in my opinion. Probably ranked in the 20s, probably, and Notre Dame's probably ranked in the top 10. So I'm gonna go ahead and do what I do usually. I'm picking USC to win this game, 27-20. So at the end of it all, I have USC going 9-3 and 7-2 in the conference. So 9-3 and 7. Actually, excuse me, 6-3 in the conference. So 9-3 and 6-3 in the conference. I do think they survived their out of conference schedule because it is a tough out of conference schedule. But I think games at Stanford, at Utah, and at Arizona is going to cost them. As I have USC going 9-3, and I don't know why that ads keep on popping up. But anyways, those are my predictions. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And this is McD the Beast signing off.